Hello there, this is Cindy Rodenmayer from Fat Cat Patterns, and I wanted to show you how easily you can take a PDF from Electric Quilt, import it into the Silhouette Cameo software, and then print and cut your applique patches. Here is a bullfrog I have on my drawing board in Electric Quilt. I'm going to go ahead and preview print the templates. I'm going to delete the base square because I will be cutting that myself. I'm going to rotate some of these patches and move them around just a little bit so that it's easier for me once I get into the Silhouette software. Print. I have my default printer set up as PDF Edit 995. This is a free software that anybody can get. I'm going to save this as Frog 1, and this is going to open up a preview window. You can look at it, make sure all your patches are within the margins of your page. Now I can close out Electric Quilt. I'm done working with that, and open up the Silhouette Studio. I want to go over to the left hand side and import to my library the PDF. You do need to get the designer's edition of the Silhouette software in order to import a PDF, but that was not a big expense. This all looks good. I'm going to tell it, okay, import it. Now I'll go over here. What I have imported is highlighted, so I double click it and it will take it to my drawing space. Now you can tell it came in a little smaller. I want to resize that, so I will choose it again, go up to scale, unlock the locked aspect ratio, and I know that my PDF page is 8.5 by 11 because it would normally print out, a normal sheet of paper size. So here you go. It's the right size, just exactly you want it. Now you need to trace it. Go over to the right, open the trace window, choose select a tracing area, and then you just left click and drag over what you want to trace. Go back over to the right and choose trace outline. Now we can take our PDF file, choose it, hit the delete button on your keyboard. It's completely gotten rid of your PDF. All you have now are the traced images of your applique patches. Choose these by left clicking, right click, go down to Release Compound Path. Once you've clicked on that, it makes each of these patches individual and you can move them around on your page. I want to cut 3 or 4 frogs out, all of the same fabric, and then mix and match my patches. So I'm going to drag this first patch up here. I'm going to, using the rulers on the top and the right, I'm going to line it up about 1/2 inch from the edge. This way I'll be able to work with little strips of fabric. I like to get the most use out of my fabric. The majority of what I do is scrap patching. So this puts my frog parts all up here in about a 12.5 by, I call it 4.5 inch strip of fabric is what I'll be using there. I'm going to choose the eyeballs because they'll be a different color, so I'll right click them and copy, and then I'm going to delete them. Okay, go back up to File, do a Save As. I'm going to call this Froggy 1 Body. That way I'll know that it's my body pieces. I'm going to come back to my drawing table. I'm going to paste the eyeballs back on. This time I'm going to choose the frog body parts and delete them. I'll move the eyeballs up here to the top. And remember I said I wanted to do more than once. I'm going to copy them again, I'll paste 2 or 3 more sets on here. And then I'll do another save as, and this time I'm going to call it Froggy 1 Eyes. Now when I'm ready to print this off or cut it out, I would go to my library. No, I'm wrong. I don't want to do it that way. I want to go up to File, Open. This will show me a list of the files that I've recently done. I want to click on Froggy 1 Body and open it. Okay. Now I want to go up here on the right to my cut settings. I want to scroll down, look over here. I want fabric that's a cotton print. And it tells me that 3 is the ideal setting. Normally I would have my Cameo plugged in, ready to go. You would go up here to Silhouette. Oh, it's not going to do it because I don't have it. I don't have it plugged in. I would go to Silhouette, Send to Silhouette. Once I would click that, it would start cutting out my fabric. And then you've got your patches. This is incredibly easy to do. I've had this not quite a week yet. Jumped right into it. It is a fantastic program to use in conjunction with Electric Quilt.